Many of us struggle with distractions, procrastinations, and balancing responsibilities. Distractions are everywhere, but today we're going to break down why they happen and how to beat them. Before we dive into the strategies, let's hear from our students at Chapman Learning Commons. What is the biggest challenge you face with time management?
With time management, I face constant distractions, whether I don't have sufficient help, the distracting environment, or the task I'm performing is too intense.
So, why do we get distracted? Our brains don't like comfort, whether it is boredom, stress, or feeling overwhelmed. We often reach for something to ease that discomfort as a coping mechanism. From my personal experience, whenever I feel unmotivated to do work, I check my phone more often. However, doing so just makes me become more unproductive. Multitasking is another major culprit. It seems productive, but it's actually a trap. Every time you switch tasks, your brain needs time to catch up. This is called switching cost, and it reduces efficiency. There are 4 common distractions that impact our focus. The first one is your environment, like messy desks, noisy spaces, or shared work areas can make it harder to concentrate. The second one is the people around you. Friends, family, or roommates can unintentionally pull you away from your work. The third one is your physical health. Sleep deprivation and hunger make it much harder to stay on task. The last one is technology. This is often the biggest culprit. One notification leads to another, and suddenly you're lost in an endless scroll. These distractions don't just take up time, they impact our performance. A study from Michigan State University found that students were twice as likely to make mistakes after just a 3-second interruption. And once distracted, it takes 23 minutes and 15 seconds to fully refocus. So, how do we fight back? Here's some practical strategy. One effective strategy is breaking down large, complex tasks into smaller, simpler ones. Pomodoro technique is a great way to structure focused work sessions with short breaks, helping maintain a concentration. The Pomodoro technique works like this. You set a timer for 25 minutes and work on your task without interruptions. Once the timer rings, you take a short 5-minute break. After completing 4 Pomodoros, you can take a longer break of 15 to 30 minutes. You can set a longer or shorter study session or break time, depending on what you think would work for you. I find that this method helps me to boost focus, prevent burnout, and help me manage time more effectively. The second strategy is to control your environment. Distraction comes from everywhere. Phones, social media, household chore, even people around us. Creating a distraction-free environment can make a huge difference. The third strategy is the use of scheduling tools. Scheduling tools can help manage distractions. I personally use Google Calendar to keep track of all the commitments I have, like classes and meetings, to stay on top of all the deadlines. Researchers have found that structuring work with incentives, time with pressure, and a sense of urgency improves focus and motivation. The fourth strategy is to ensure that I get proper sleep, have a balanced diet, and exercise regularly. Having a good health condition plays a vital role in keeping your body and mind in optimal shape for work and study. Even with these strategies, distractions will happen. When they do, you should 1. Jot down what you were doing before the interruption so you can jump back in faster. 2. Practice positive self-talk. Instead of thinking, I'll never finish this, try to encourage yourself by thinking, 1 step at a time, I got this. 3. Give yourself a reward. Something to look forward to helps keep you motivated. Distractions don't have to rule your life. Small changes can make a huge difference in your productivity. Try these strategies and see what works best for you.